Alright, I'm going to start wiring up the horns. And I went and bought these. These are just cheapo Harbor Freight horns. And that's why they're chrome. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have gotten chrome. And in fact, I did have a choice, and the choice I made was I don't want to spend $50 on a factory replacement horn when these were on sale for like $8.99 plus tax. So I just went with these. So I'm going to get these wired up. The instructions were very, very poor. I have no earthly idea which one of these terminals here on either horn is positive or negative. I'm not sure how much it really matters. It's just the flow of electrons. They're two terminal electric units, so it's electrons flowing from one end to another. It's not like there's 3 or 4 different connectors. So we'll just have to play with these. I'm gonna grant myself enough wire to be able to switch them around if I need to, if they don't work going one way or another. The kit did include a relay. I'm not using that because this wire already comes from a relayed circuit, which is already in the harness. It's already wired into the harness. So I'm not going to use the relay that came with the kit. This relay up here is for my electric fan. So which it doesn't have that. It does have an electric fan feed wire, but that's just like a signal wire. It's not the main. This is the main power wire for the electric fan. So, but back to these. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get started wiring these up, and I want to show you all a few little tricks and some suggestions I have for wiring. Okay, I got some electrical connectors here on the sawhorse here, and I want to state first that for anything under the hood, under the truck, even inside the cab, I always prefer to use a heat shrinkable connector. And this one's a heat shrinkable connector. Usually it'll say on the box, like this one says weatherproof. Some of them do say heat shrink or something similar to that. But these did not come in the kit. This one, this size, this is smaller. This is like 22 to 16 gauge, and this is 16 to 14 gauge. These did not come in the kit. Neither did these 4 right here. I'll get to those in just a second. These kind of terminals came in the kit too. This one is obviously most certainly not a heat shrinkable type connector. This one kind of looks like it's a heat shrinkable connector, but it is not. I tested that. I was curious, I didn't know, so I tested it with this one, and I got nothing. So it didn't do anything. So that's not a heat shrinkable connector. And so anyway, like I said, anytime you really, for any of your wiring, use a heat shrinkable connector. These are basically double the price. A box of the heat shrinkable ones is basically double the price of the same quantity of the non-heat shrinkable ones. So it kind of sucks, but that's where I'm going to get into right here. And I'm going to show you what I do to be able to put some heat shrink around these connectors.